Parents, why do you think this is okay? I work part-time at a small movie theater in my town. I've seen my fair share of weird customer behavior. Sneaking in food, people making out in the back row, you name it. But last night I saw something that honestly left me furious. We were showing this new horror flick that's extremely violent. It's the kind of movie where even grown adults walk out pale or shaken. Definitely not for kids. So in walked these two parents with two little kids, a boy who looked maybe 8, and a girl who couldn't have been more than 6. I thought maybe they were just buying snacks before heading into a kid's movie. Nope. They hand me tickets for the horror film. I gave them the usual spiel. Hey, just letting you know this one's rated R, and it's really intense. Are you sure? The dad literally laughed in my face and said, they watch worse on YouTube. The mom kind of nodded like it was no big deal, so I had no choice but to let them in. 15 minutes later, I'm doing a sweep of the lobby when I hear crying. The little girl runs out of the theater, sobbing. She was shaking and saying, I don't like it. I don't like it. Broke my heart. I offered to let her and her brother switch to another movie for free, even threw in popcorn to make them feel better. But the parents? They came out, looked at me like I was the problem, and dragged both kids back inside. The dad muttered something like, don't waste my money. The rest of the night I was fuming. I couldn't stop thinking about how unfair it was. Those kids didn't deserve to be traumatized just because their parents couldn't be bothered to pick an age-appropriate movie. Here's the twist, though. When the credits finally rolled, the family walked out. The kids looked exhausted, puffy eyes, clinging to each other. But they were quiet. I was ready to feel sorry for them again when the little boy suddenly turned to me and said, in the most serious voice, it wasn't that scary. The blood was fake. The real scary stuff is when Daddy yells at